Привет! Let's talk about a fun subject, food. Yum. So we've learned some new words here, for some new food words in 6.8. Some of them are nice and easy and behave totally normally as we would expect them to, and then some of them have a little different stuff going on. Let's look at some normal ones first. We are concerned about how these nouns act in the singular and the plural. So first we're going to just see some normal examples that follow the patterns that we've learned all along. Banan, banani. One banan, lots of banani. Яблоко, if we've got one. Яблоки, if we've got more than one. Tort, torti. One cake, lots of cake. So just like all of the other nouns, most of the other nouns that we've learned so far, we make the plural completely according to pattern. But there are some food words in Russian, especially concerning fruits and vegetables, that in Russian are considered count nouns or mass nouns that in English aren't. In English, they're regular singular banana, bananas, but Russian, they're considered count nouns, which is why we avoid direct one-to-one translation. So what is a mass or a count noun? We have these in English too. Let's look at some examples. A mass or a count noun is something that you can't put a in front of. So milk is a count noun. Let me have a milk. You might order it at a restaurant, kind of like that, but what you mean is, let me have a glass of milk. Another example is hair. You don't say a hair unless you're talking about like a very slow, oh, you have a hair on you. But for the most part, when we talk about this stuff on your head, we use hair, but there's actually a lot of it. It's not just one strand of hair. It's a lot. So it's technically singular, but we use it to mean something plural. Another example is sand. A sand. That doesn't really mean anything. A grain of sand, sure, yeah, that's fine. If we want to talk about that singular, just a little teeny thing. But otherwise, sand is a singular noun in English, but it means all the sand, large amounts. So those are examples of English count or mass nouns. Now let's look at some Russian food words that are mass nouns even though they aren't in English. So the first one is kartoshka. So English potato, potatoes, no problem. In Russian, kartoshka can mean either one potato or lots of potatoes. Depends on the context, depends on what you have in front of you. Another example is markov. Could mean one, could mean 4, could mean 20. We also have luk, onion. Could mean 1, could mean 2, could mean a whole kilo. Just depends on the context. We also have свекла, important for making borscht. I think that's actually upside down, the picture. Sorry, свекла. I've never actually seen a beet in real life, so I don't know what they look like. But in English, we have beets. But in Russian, свекла can be one, can be lots. And our last one, vinograd. I know in English we can say one grape, a grape, or lots of grapes, 5 grapes. In Russian, vinograd, it's a singular noun, but it means all of these guys, lots of grapes. So this is why we avoid direct one-to-one translation, and it's important to remember when you're dealing with these nouns that they function as a singular noun, so they'll take singular endings, but the meaning can be either singular or plural, depending on the context. And that's some food words.